Det er i forbindelse med et spil, vi har lavet, som handler om at forbedre noget social interaktion. Men det er i hvert fald et spil, hvor vi har stillet et spørgsmål, og så skal man vote på de andre spillere. Og det vi tester her, det er voting-systemet. Og du skal forestille dig, at det her det er LED-pærer, og sådan her ser det ud, når de er tændt, og når de er slukket, så er der ikke noget rødt inde i dem. Okay. Så det er ideen. Vi vil køre igennem 3 scenarier, hvor du får stillet nogle forskellige opgaver, og så vil det være fedt, hvis du tænker højt imens du sådan, kører igennem dem. Og ja, det er over, så kunne det være rimeligt. Nå. Har du noget måde, at vi tager den på engelsk?
Nej, det gør.
Okay. So, for the first scenario, you are being asked a question, and you have to vote on another player, and in this case you would really like to vote on red. So what would you do in this case?
You said I would like to vote on red, so I will push the red button. See what happens.
Yes. And what are your thoughts on the current, what you see on the screen here?
I see this one blinking over here, and I don't know why. Maybe these LEDs, with that what they're supposed to represent, should be colored the same colors as the different colors.
Okay.
Or something above them to tell which color it is.
They're going to be placed directly above the button.
Later.
You should imagine.
Okay, yeah, okay. Makes more sense then.
It will be a very small board. With it's just because we don't have it yet. Okay. You now found out that actually you would actually rather vote on blue. What would you do in this case?
I would try to hit the blue button and see if it changes, and it does.
Great. And now this scenario is over, so I'm just going to ask you some questions. Were you aware when you voted red and when you saw the LED blinking that you had the opportunity to revote?
No, not at first.
Do you think it's what do you think of the way that the system indicates that this is your current vote?
With the blinking, I think it's nice. As I said, when I figured out that they were matching like this and were supposed to be like it is a small device, then it makes sense.
Okay. What do you think of the speed of the blinking in this case?
It's okay.
Okay. Do you think there are better ways to indicate that it's possible to do a revote after you have voted?
No, I think it should just be something that is instructed in the start.
Okay.
That you can at all times change your vote or revote.
Okay. We'll now go to the second scenario.
Yeah.
And I'll just have you turn around quickly so you don't see, because there are comments in my code that tells what this is about. So there we go. You can now turn around again. For this scenario, you will get the question: who does player blue think is the most beautiful among these players? And in this case, you think that player red is quite beautiful. What are your thoughts when you see the current LEDs, and what will you do?
I think it is red, so I'll hit the red button, and I can see the blue LED is turned off because I cannot vote on. He's apparently he's not a narcissist, so he don't.
Okay.
He's not in love with himself. So.
Great. And then again, do you think this is a nice way to indicate, or what do you think of the way to indicate that you cannot vote on player blue in this case?
I think it's quite easy to see that you cannot vote on him because he's the one on the line.
Great. I'm just quickly thinking if there's anything else in this case. Then we'll go to scenario 3.
Should I turn around again?
Yes, just quickly. There we go. Okay. In scenario 3, you are only 3 players sitting at the table and playing this game. The question is about the size of shoes, and in this case you would like to vote on green. What are your thoughts and what do you do here?
I would like to vote on green. I will hit the green button and start the vote, and I can see here we are only 3 players, since there are only 3 of the LEDs are turned on. The blue, yellow and purple are turned off because there are no player sitting at the...
Yes, I'll quickly remove them.
Yeah,
Okay. Now another player joins in on the game and he decides to sit over at the yellow place. And you find out that he actually has the biggest size of shoe here. So you would like to revote on that.
I'll revote. And I know from earlier experience that I can revote by hitting another color.
Okay. What do you think of the way that the LEDs indicate whether the players is at the table or not?
It uses the same color as when for instance the blue guy when the person we could choose because he was the one on the line. Maybe it should be another color or something, if it's possible. Otherwise, it just indicates you cannot choose this person, and it really doesn't mean anything if I can't choose him because of he's not there or he's part of the question. So, yeah.
Great. Lastly, what do you think of the LED colors? What are your thoughts on this?
The red one, or
Yes, the fact that all the LEDs light red.
yeah, it's okay. I still think it could be the colors of the players, making it easier maybe for younger participants to identify the players.
What do you think of the 3 different states that the LEDs can be in, like blinking, off, or on? Should it?
Yeah, I think it's pretty neat. By be turned on by the player being present and being able to be voted on, blinking for the current vote, and turned off to indicate that you cannot vote for him.
Great. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Do you want a cookie?